What does Spider-Man do during the holidays? Well, let's find out in this video. Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we're going to be doing a review for Spider-Man Holiday Spectacular #1. This is a new book from Marvel Comics, written by Rowell, with art by Luciano Vecchio, Paco Medina, Nathan Stockman, Bob Quinn, colors by Matt Miller, letters by Joe Sabino, a very cool main cover by Luciano Vecchio. In this issue, holiday plans no more. Peter Parker is all alone for the holidays. Luckily, the spectacular Spider-Man has some amazing friends he can celebrate with, but can the Fantastic Four, the Avengers, the X-Men, Daredevil, and more handle winter with the wisecrackin webhead, or will the thing have to send Spidey packing to ensure a silent night? Uh, this is this was a delight to read. Like, if you have been trying to get into the mood and like the spirit of the holidays, this is the perfect issue, and Spider-Man is the perfect character to deliver that. Rainbow Rowell weaves this story that is so much fun. It's full of heart, and because I've been reading comics for so long, as I was reading this, this is a 32-page story. So as I was reading this, I was like, when is the other shoe gonna drop? When is something actually like really bad gonna happen where Spider-Man has to spring into action? The premise of this, Aunt May has a cruise booked for the Christmas season, so she won't be able to be there for Christmas. Uh, Peter finds out about this while he's celebrating Hanukkah with the Fantastic Four. And I just love that, first of all, you get to see all these different holiday celebrations. The art team does an incredible job because each one of these they're not little stories. It's all one story, but it changes as the art changes as each celebration kind of is portrayed. But yeah, as Spider-Man finds this out, he obviously knows that he's going to be alone for the holidays. But Ben gives him Ben Grimm is such a good friend to Spider-Man. Now I know normally Johnny Storm is probably the one that you most likely associate with Spider-Man, but Ben is the one that puts really the whole Hanukkah party together. So he's the one that we see here. We get a really nice call out to Spider-Man and his amazing friends. We get to see other characters that also celebrate Hanukkah, like Kitty Pryde. They just have a really big party. It's incredible stuff. I love it. After that, we see Peter on for the Avengers holiday party, which is great. I love the little callback to when Peter and Carol Danvers had a relationship, because she's the one that kind of greets him at the door. We also then get to see everyone at this party uses Peter and tells him, "Can you stick close by? You are my buffer." There's very expressive characters. Thor's having a good time, and Peter doesn't fully understand why is he there. Like, he doesn't fully appreciate how much all these other heroes enjoy him being there. But yeah, you get to see so many other heroes, and Peter kind of being the life of the party. After that, Peter goes off with Daredevil because what he does for Christmas is deliver toys. So this is on Christmas Eve. Peter goes out with Daredevil and they go deliver toys to a refuge center. It's really nice because they obviously want to keep um, the dream alive for the kids, right? That Santa Claus maybe brought the toys. On Christmas Day, Peter shoots down to New Orleans to hang out with the X-Men because that's kind of where a few of them are hanging out, including Wolverine, Gambit, Rogue, Jubilee. So he gets to spend as normal of a Christmas day as he can with the X-Men. They play a little baseball, they wear ugly sweaters, but then he gets a call from Aunt May that she will be, her cruise got canceled. Unfortunately, they had to turn back, and she will be home back on Christmas. And Peter goes to spend the day with her. But then ultimately, because the cruise was rescheduled, Peter gets to go out and enjoy the cruise with Aunt May. So, like, it was just a really nice, neat story about everyone and how much they love Spider-Man for the holidays. And it's really nice. It's really cool, full of heart. Rainbow Rowell did such a good job, and the art team just really bringing this to life. Incredible stuff. So Okay. Of course, it's a spectacular for the holidays, so we have a few different variants. So let's go take a look at those. As I mentioned, this is the main cover. Next, we have this X-Men cover by Emanuela Lupacino. So you will kind of get to see each one of the places that Peter goes. Uh, so here's the X-Men part. This is Spider-Man delivering the toys by Kazia Niemczyk. We also have, of course, Ben Grimm in his own variant by Megan Hetrick. And then last but not least, we are back to the main cover. So you can get up to 4 different covers, and they all kind of represent some of the stories that are in this book. I love this book. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time chatting with Jeff about it as well on our latest live show. So make sure to go check that out. And stay tuned. This week we got a whole bunch of cool stuff, including a lot of reviews. I'm behind on a lot of comics because last week with the Batman Deadpool release was super busy diving into that, but we are back. And hopefully you guys also start getting into the holiday spirit going forward. And of course, stay tuned because we'll have a little bit of holiday programming, a little bit of maybe holiday schedule changes. But of course, we'll still be having a great time. As always, thank you for watching. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.